Greetings everyone, allow myself to introduce myself. My name is Jay Hall, and welcome to a guide on how to A+ all the bosses in Cuphead. While it is difficult, it is possible. The boss fights are more so recognizing patterns of how and when they attack, and also when it is most beneficial for you to attack, and with which type of attack you should be using. Together, we are going to get through this, I promise. First up, the Root Pack. Don't make fun of how I say root. Before starting this battle, I highly recommend you purchase the spread option from Porcrine. This will make the final stage of this battle much easier. If you need a refresher, in order to get an A+, you must select regular difficulty, complete 3 parries, not take any damage, use 6 X moves or 2 supers, and complete it in a reasonable amount of time. Now let's jump right into it. The first phase is a tater that spits out 3 wads of dirt and a pink worm, which you can parry. These will come out at varying speeds, starting with slow, then medium, and finally fast. Afterwards going back to slow and beginning again. I stick to the default pea shooter, constantly holding it down while avoiding all the stuff he spits out. Now is the time to get your 3 required parries in. There isn't much going on at this stage, and it is fairly easy to hit the predictable pink worms after the dirt wads. Plus it's always better to get it done sooner rather than later. Taters should go down after about 4 times of firing at you, maybe more, maybe less. The first phase is done, congrats! Phase 2 begins with an onion popping out of the ground in the middle of the stage. Get to the left or the right of the screen to avoid getting hit by it popping up. At this point, I switch to the spread shot for my weapon, getting up close and personal with the onion. His only attack are tears falling from the top of the screen. While they aren't the easiest thing to see in the world, they can easily be avoided. Just make sure you're close to the onion while firing to do the most damage. There are also pink tears occasionally, just in case you need an extra one to meet the parry requirement. It should go down fairly quick. The third and final phase is a telepathic carrot and is the most difficult. I'll open up this part with my default pea shooter and hit him with as many X moves as I can, using up all my super cards before he starts attacking. Once carrots begin to fly around the screen, switch to the spread shot to take them out the most efficiently. Focus the small floating carrots early so you don't have to worry about them when he begins shooting psychic beams from his third eye. His eye will follow you around for a quick second before locking on, then firing some rings at your position shortly after. Always stay on the move and don't get pinned into a corner, which makes it much more difficult to avoid this attack. While not a death sentence for your A+, it just might be easier to avoid if you're near the middle of the screen. You'll have a brief amount of time before more carrots start flying around. Use this time to fire at the carrot and use up any super cards you have in the tank. He should go down after about 3 rounds if you use your super cards correctly. If you didn't take any hits, great job, you should get the A+ as long as you complete it in a decent amount of time. I'm so proud of you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more guides like this on Cuphead, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel since I hope to be uploading about 2 of these a day until I finish the whole game with A+ along with you all. Together, we can conquer the beast known as Cuphead. Until then, I'll catch you on the flip side.